Hey, I'm back. I had to look back over the video to see what color wash we were going to use because I'm also working on Maeve and she's a little bit behind, so yeah, that was funny. But we are going to mix up. So I already did. Did I do the apple on her? Yeah, I already did apple on Maeve, so we can clear out that spot. Why are you begging? I got a dog that's begging again. Go lay down. What you say? These dogs, they drive me crazy sometimes. Okay, so I'm going to rinse this thing out. Brushes. Brush is dirty. So last time we were talking about Carmel. I was talking about Carmel. So we've got raw sienna and yellow ochre. Oops, you can't even see that. Raw sienna and yellow ochre. And those are what we're going to use for this caramel color. And I may add some burnt umber too. And we are sticky. Yeah. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. Hang on a second. The labels are sticky. Let's see here. Not sure if I want to save that paint for something or not. So I'll just clean that up a little quick. Okay. I used these on the Americas that I painted, and she looked so good. It's just a nice warming color. But more. One of them's a little bit more brown and one of them's a little bit more yellow. What was I doing? Hang on a second. I also wrote down what I did for the Americas. That sounds weird. I should have had this ready, but I didn't. I just now remembered that. That's why. Raw sienna, burnt umber, and yellow ochre. And then I added brow blonde, yellow. Oh no, that was for hair. I'm sorry, here you go. We're going to use that idea because I just said burnt umber. So this is almost ready. Trying to get it a little bit more paint in there so you can see what I'm doing. I want to show it on the baby. I don't want to just use too watery. Alright, so we've got, oh, by the way, this is the setup for carrot red hair too. These two, and then you add burnt umber, and then you can add red and you can add yellow depending on which color of carrot you're going for. But yeah. Try to keep my workstation ready, but I don't always get to. Sometimes I'm just in too much of a hurry. There we go. Extra paper towels because there's paint from one time underneath there. I always put an extra paper towel just so that I can change it out. Okay, so I've got baby ready. The really pretty caramel. I'll put it up here so you can see. You can see what I'm doing. Okay. And since this is a yellow base, the next color we're going to use is going to be a bluish purple. Trying to even it out a little. Now I'm gonna I'm gonna bake just this one coat. Just gonna do one. And then we're gonna do some more modeling, and then I'm gonna do a burnt umber wash. And I have a floor fan that I've been using to get these things to cool down quicker between bakes, so it's going a little faster. Let's see if there's a big difference on camera. I mean, I can tell here. I think you can actually see it too. Yeah, it really is that much different in color. That's pretty cool. Alright. And I'm always experimenting to change up the skin tone and maybe make it a little different each time. It really helps whenever you've learned how to mix your colors and understand how complementary colors will even out each other, neutralize each other. So if you get too much orange, or if you get too much blue, add orange. If you get too much green, not green, you won't get too much green. If you get too much red, add green. If you get too much purple, add yellow, or vice versa. Those are called complementary. And I think I said this again in one of my videos, but if you add brown to anything, it will warm it up. If you add, so you got your warm colors anyway, like red, orange, and yellow. But you can also have a warm purple, purple is considered a cool color, purple, blue, and green. But you can have a more red purple that will actually warm up the baby. And then the blue or purple obviously will cool it down. Anything with brown in it will warm it up. I don't do alternative babies that often, but if you were to add a black, it would cool it down. And yeah, well, I guess that could be used for ethnic too, a little bit of black color to darken it, but it would cool it down, tone it down, cool it down. I need to learn those terms, those art terms, make it a little easier. Almost forgot. Whew. Got too busy talking and almost forgot to do the... Make sure you get that wiped out really well. You don't want anything pooling, especially in the face, because that's the most noticeable. Let's see here. That's just a stiffer blood brush. I just wanted to make sure he's got all his paint inside his mouth. Pounced out. Ugh. And some there. I don't even know if I went over that once before, did I? Got a little bit of ADHD brain right now. I have an appointment for my car at 1, and I'm thinking about that, I think. There we go. I really like this on my baby. It's pretty. Neck hole is kind of tight for my fingers. Okay. Let go. Oof. Notice I'm not going to follow the entire crease because I can spread it with this dry brush. Just make sure you've gone over the deep creases. You don't want any paint to pool. Forgot that spot, didn't I? Okay. This video is almost done. Speeding right along. Sometimes I forget this is, you guys don't always watch them the day that I set them up, or the day that I upload them, so to me it seems like it takes a while to get all these videos done. that's it for this. Bake it, and then I'm going to do a blue purple. I think periwinkle, I think is what it's called. So anyway, that's the end of this video.